Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome to Theme Hospital, a game made by a company called Bullfrog in 1997 and was a game that I used to play all the time. In fact, I have played it many times, again and again over the years, and we got to a point where computers advanced so far that MS-DOS was no longer usable. And I couldn't play this game on my computer anymore, and I've not been able to play it now for a very long time. And thanks to Good Old Games, link for this game is down in the description. I have managed to get a copy where it will work on my Windows 10 PC. I'm very excited. I love this game. It's got great humour, it's got dark humour, it's got silly humour. It is a truly wonderful game, and no hospital game, as far as I'm concerned, has ever come close to beating this title. It's just so much fun. I've completed it a couple of times, but I haven't completed it in an extraordinarily long time, and as I said, I've not actually played it in a while, so this will be an interesting journey. We shall go through this journey together and see if I can beat this game one more time before I put it to bed forever. And I would like to bring you peeps on this journey with me. So here we are, going to name myself Blarla, of course, and let's jump straight into the game. I always like this menu screen. The little humour, the kick-me's. Oh look, and I always enjoyed this bit, look. I enjoy this. I've always enjoyed this, even back where every time I play this game again, every time I revisit this game, I do this on the menu for a little bit. There we go. Anyway, we're going to start a new game, and as always with these games, they start simple and they get harder and harder and harder. So I think there's 10 levels in all. This is our first level. Welcome to your first hospital. Get the place up and running by placing a reception desk, building a GP's office and hiring a receptionist and doctor. Then wait for some business to come along. It's a good idea to build a psychiatry department and hire a doctor with the psychiatric qualifications, a pharmacy and a nurse. So this is what we're going to do, and it lets us know that we're looking to cure 10 people and to make sure that your hospital doesn't drop below 200. Fab. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is, look, we can build rooms. We've got diagnosis, treatment, clinics, facilities. We don't have a lot of options at the moment, but in diagnosis, we're going to build a GP's office. A general practitioner. What we'll do is we'll just build it here in the corner, and then you can resize the room to any size you want, but it's just an office essentially where you initially go, where our peeps will go to initially talk about what they're feeling, how bad they're feeling, and we've put in a door, we've put in a window, and we just click say yes, we've done that, and then we can buy things to put in them. I've forgotten how to rotate the desk. Place the objects and move them until you are happy, and then confirm. Another Colossus is now opened. If we were to press, there is a way of, oh, I see. It's all done on the mouse, fair enough. So, this is the GP's office. We'll put filing cabinet there, I think. The chair, this is where the patient comes and sits down to talk about the things. In fact, do you know what? You know what I'm like? I like things to be nice. I'm such a nightmare with this sort of thing, right? It's only the first hospital as well, and I'm already being a nightmare about everything. And then you can buy extra things. Now, these you don't have to have in the offices, but they do tend to improve the mood overall of people wandering around the hospital. So fire extinguisher, I'm not sure if that does anything at all. A radiator does do something, and so do the plants. The plants keep people happy. There's no room to put this now. I don't want to put it there because we've got the bin. See. Oh no, we've run out of space. Can we put the... Look, we'll put the radiator there. There we go. That's fine, right? And you'll need to employ a handyman to water the plants. Indeed we do. Oh, GP's office. This is the fundamental diagnosis room in your hospital. New patients are sent here to find out what's wrong with them. They are then sent either to further diagnostics or to a room where they can be cured. You might want to build another GP's office if this one gets too busy. La 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 la. And we need a doctor to work in the GP's office. This here is where we hire our staff, doctors, nurses, our handymen and our receptionists. So we're going to want a doctor, and then this lets us know their educational level, which comes into play later in the game. A junior, a doctor or a consultant, because you can train them. Look, their staff ability. So obviously the higher that green bar is, the better they are at their job. These are extra qualifications, as you can see. So if they're a psychiatrist or a surgeon or something, we would see logos here, but he's not any of those things. He's just a doctor. His salary. An expert at DIY. This is so H Highton. I don't know what the H stands. Harold Highton. He's good at DIY. What this has to do with why this is on his CV, I don't know. Oh, look, he just got employed and we lost him. And now, we took too long. Oh, no. Well, okay, so Podmon takes frequent baths, very fast, and a diligent worker. Well, he sounds nice. We'll employ him and drop him in because, geez, the other person got hired awfully fast. Right, and our hospital, there is a timer on getting the hospital built, and we took too long. What we're going to do as well, look, I'm pressing, it's been so long since I played it. Furnishing the corridors. Now, we do need a reception desk. We're going to purchase this item. Now, the receptionist, we're going to put, people will come in through the door for the time being. We'll just put the receptionist there, and we're going to employ a receptionist because when people arrive, the first thing they do is they go to reception. So we're going to go, look, she's hire, baits tourists in museums, very friendly and enjoys a laugh. D. Fenton, you're hired. Please try not to bait our patients. That would be wonderful. So they come in here, they talk to her, and then she sends them wherever they need to go. At the moment, only the GP's office is available. G. Warmer. Okay, he sings in a rock and roll band. Wow. Is a perfectionist who just doesn't give up. Oh, we like him. Well, water those plants then. So he'll be good fun, won't he? So he can just look. Oh, look, you can also look at like their stat sheet, right? And we can see how happy he is, how tired he is, and also we can say spend all your time watering plants, or more of your time clearing up garbage, or maybe prioritize your time fixing machines. So Warmer, I'm hoping that you will sing lots of ditties as you walk around, currently watering that one plant that's available. So we have a diagnosis room, which is great. So I mean the patients are taking a long time to, oh, here comes one. It's taking a long time to turn up. So they come to the receptionist's office, and the receptionist says, oh yes, okay, that's fine. You can see this doctor. There he is. She's knocked on the door. She has nowhere to sit because we haven't done that yet. So she comes in here and she says, oh, I'm not feeling terribly well. Somebody just farted. I can't believe that. So here we go. So now she's saying this. She's waiting. What we're going to do, the icon that just popped up in the bottom left of the screen alerts you to an important piece of information. So she's now waiting for us to deal with this. So here it is. We have exhausted all of our diagnosis. We only have the GP's office. And this patient, still not sure what's wrong with them. We're going to get them to wait because we could also build a general diagnosis room. So after talking to the GP, we could send her for further diagnostics to try and find out what is wrong with her. We'll make this a nice big room. Look, we'll put it right across there, look. And there's the door. It's not quite where I wanted it. That's fine. To be honest, though, if you do... Actually, so you can just unconfirm it. There we go. Reason being, that I'm going to unconfirm that again. The receptionist says lots of things. A lot of things during the run of this game. Enjoy it. She can become quite annoying, but I've always enjoyed having her around. So here we go. Fire extinguisher, couple of radiators, a couple of plants. It's a big room, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put a radiator at this end. We're going to put a radiator at this end. What they do is they get changed behind this screen, so I didn't want windows there. There we go. And a bin. Right, so patients who require further diagnosis are sent to be checked out here. If a GP's office doesn't find out what is wrong with them, general diagnosis often will. So I've only got one doctor, so she's now constantly telling the doctor to pop along to look at this guy, arrogant and cocky. We don't want him. We don't want him. Boylan makes ice sculptures, rude and abrasive, gets people's backs up. Probably don't want him either. Pogson, dedicated to helping people with a smile. Is into gardening. You know what, Pogson, you're hired. Here we go. There we go. Lovely. Now, they don't like standing up and all this sort of business. So what we're going to do is we're going to order a drinks machine for a start, because they might... There's somebody in the way. They might like to have a drink, but I can't seem to place the drinks machine because everyone's in the way. Should we put it there? There we go. So there we go. Can you see? Immediately off with the drinks machine. We could also place some benches so that while they wait, they could perhaps sit down. You see how they all start moving about, because they would all rather quite like to sit down. Should we also put some benches, look, there like that? There we go. There we go. So patients dislike your hospital. You should do something to improve the environment. I'm working on it. We apologise for the amount of litter. So fire extinguisher and a plant. That might be nice. Look, just at the receptionist office. There we go. Makes it a bit nicer. What's this? So we've exhausted diagnosis and we're still not sure. Let's just get them to wait for a minute. What other diagnosis? Ooh, that's to employ people. What other rooms do we have here? So Psychiatric Ward can be used for diagnosis, but also as treatment, which is nice. Shall we? We don't have a psychiatrist though. Bit of an issue. Oh look, we've got all this room in this hospital. Oh dear. Let's build a slightly bigger room than usual. Here we go. I'll pop some windows in, and nope. Let's move this here. There we go. So what else can we put? Oh, skeleton, bookcase, bin. We'll put in a couple of radiators. Actually, we won't. That's a lie. We won't do that at all. So fire extinguisher and radiator can go over here. Lovely plant. I don't know about the bin. The bookcase, though, look. Ah, and a skeleton, always nice. And oh, do you know what we'll do? We'll put the plant here because it's nice. We'll put the bin over there. Lovely. So, psychiatry. Patients diagnosed with psychiatric illnesses must visit the psychiatric department to receive counselling. Psychiatrists can also make diagnoses, finding out what type of illness the patients have and, if mental in origin, treating them using the trusty couch. Fantastic. Now, the thing with this is that we have to employ a psychiatrist, which we haven't seen one yet. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is bloaty head. Causes sniffing cheese, what? And drinking unpurified rainwater. Ah, so doing these two things, peeps, will get you bloaty head. The symptoms are very uncomfortable for the sufferer. Yeah, their head gets really big. The cure is the swollen head is popped and then reinflated to the correct PSI using a clever machine. So we found a new condition, which is wonderful. We're not doing a very good job here because I'm doing lots of talking and not moving fast enough. So what we could do with is employing a psychiatrist. Let's see. There is currently no psychiatrists available to employ. King Bernard of the Netherlands has expressed a wish to visit your hospital. Issue an official invitation to the VIP. We will do that, although, I mean, we've not got the best hospital happening here. It is true. Right, so we're going to put down a drinks machine and a few more benches. We've got lots of people waiting because I'm taking far too long to get stuff done. So we're going to put another drinks machine over here and a bunch more benches. There we go. There we go. And we might... Oops. Okay. I didn't want to put two down like that, but there we go. It's happened. Right. What have we got here? So, There's still diagnosis going on. We don't have a doctor for that room. We simply don't. So what do we have in the way of treatment? Because we've not actually put down any way of treating people. I keep clicking on all the wrong buttons. Treatment. So it's like we will build a ward shortly. But look at this. We can build a pharmacy. We might be able to we might be able to treat some people with our pharmacy. Let's see here. The pharmacy cabinet. There we go. And then I always like to order the extras. Got to order the extras. Absolutely. Here we go. We'll start looking at other bits very shortly. Patients who have been diagnosed and whose treatment is drug, must visit the pharmacy to take their medicine. The VIP's here. Ooh, try to make sure the VIP doesn't see anything that we don't want him to. So your team has discovered a new condition. It is the Squits. Employ a nurse to be able to handle this situation. There we go. So we will get them to wait because this can be treated with drugs. So we need a nurse who can dispense the drugs. So here we go, Wyson. Here we go. Part-time special constable. Superb stamina. Just keeps going. Lovely. You have that. Job there. Oh, he's fed up. He wants more money. There we go. We could sack him or give him the money. We'll give him the money. He is bored. There is a 58% chance that we have identified what type of invisibility the patient has. 58% is quite low. We might kill him. What we might do is just send him home. Right, okay, your team has discovered a new condition. Oh, you must build an inflation room to be able to deal with this. Yes, let's do that. So this would be in clinics. Here we go. Clinics. So we're going to build this clinic. We shall build this clinic. Yeah. Here we go. Oops, I messed it up. In fact, I'd like the room bigger. Oops. Oops, a daisy. I went too nuts. I'd like the room to be bigger because of the machine that's in it. So we're just going to go a little bit bigger than normal. Here we go. Oh, why does that keep happening? Oh my god. What happens is I want the window there, but it keeps popping up to that. I really don't want it to. Right, here we go. So there's the inflator machine, the inflation machine. We're just going to get all the other bits and bobs we want. Here we go. This is an unpleasant machine. So patients with the painful yet humorous condition of bloaty head must come to the inflation clinic, where the overlarge cranium will be popped and instantly reinflated to correct pressure. Okay. Oh, what's this here? Telegram. After visiting your hospital, King Bernard of the Netherlands remarked, not a bad medical establishment, certainly. And he's given us 800 doubloons. Thank you very much, sir. And, we've exhausted all diagnoses. We're not sure what's wrong, although there is a 74% chance that we have identified the right type of invisibility. What we're going to do is take a chance on the possible cure. 74, not too bad. So what will happen is, these are the invisibility guys. He will go here. And he will have his medicine, and then we shall find out whether it's successful or not. Clearly we want to cure him. He's reappeared. He's materializing. That was bad. He died. Wait for it. Wait for it. There he goes. He dead. We know that because it went boo, and then of course he killed over, and it said down here that he was dead. So that didn't go well. We want to hear the cheers, not the boos. 74%, we got it wrong. Oh no, Podmore. My parents told me that, what's this? Oh, a year has gone by already. This is our Hall of Shame. And look, there we are, in the Hall of Shame. Lovely. Really, we want to be in the Hall of Fame. We'll work on it. We'll work on it, right? Yes, we will. Richest. We're quite rich. That's because I'm doing things quite slowly. We're getting used to the game at the moment. High salary. Death count. We did kill someone just a moment ago. We've not cured many people. We've had quite a lot of visitors and we've not been curing them. Trophies. Do we have any of those? Oh, we do. Look at this. A hearty congratulations on achieving an impressive cures to death ratio in your hospital in the last year. Oh, great. Look, and we got 3,000 doubloons for that, so that's good. And inspectors note that your hospital is very clean. Clean hospitals are safe hospitals. Keep up the good work. Reputation went up. And we have a trophy here. Congratulations on receiving, the squeaky clean trophy. Oh, and so for keeping clean, we also got 1,500 doubloons as well. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.